Savi's custom lightsabers. I've got my pieces out. I had just filmed another video looking at the crafted core kyber crystals, and I was like, you know what? It's time to do another building your lightsabers, the lightsabers that you guys designed video. And a week or two ago, I'd asked my channel members, I'd asked them, hey, do me a favor, fill this thing out, let me know, using this picture, what lightsaber you want me to build. And so a couple of them responded, and I'm like, cool, I'm going to build those in a future video. So I've picked a couple of them for this video specifically today, and let's see what they came up with. So one of the first ones I picked is from the Dread Poet. My wife has the opposite of this one below, and I always thought if I get a second one, it would be cool to do this one. Saber theme, Peace and Justice. I happen to have Peace and Justice ready to go. Cool. And emitter B. So I asked for this format specifically. Tell me which emitter, A or B, which top sleeve, A, B, C, or D, which switch, A or B, which bottom sleeve, whatever's left are the ones you didn't pick, and then end cap, A. So I've got myself an empty chassis. We're going to be doing Peace and Justice. We want emitter B, this guy. We want top sleeve A, which is the gold trim dude. That one can go there. Which switch are we looking at? Switch B has a line through the center of it. That, I guess that's both. Oh, only one of them has an up and down line. Okay, so it's going to be this one. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay, that's off to a good start. Bottom sleeve B, I believe. Is it this guy? No, it's not. It's this guy. This is bottom sleeve B. Okay. It's small on my screen. The way you're seeing is probably looking better. To me, it's like tiny, tiny how far away it is. And then end cap A. I forgot to put the emitter on. Okay, this is a pretty good looking lightsaber. Pretty good. It's Peace and Justice, right? Peace and Justice sabers always look pretty dang good, if you ask me. If I can ever get that thing to go back on. Cool, everything's tightened up. Let's remove that and take a look at that saber. Oh yeah, I like the saber. It's a good one. Go back, go forward, focus, not on the droids, but on the saber. That's a good looking saber. Everything's tightened up. I like the look of that. What do you guys think? What do you think? It doesn't line up, but it also doesn't need to. I mean, like this doesn't line up with the switch and whatever. But with this design, it doesn't need to. It really doesn't. You've got the D-ring you can hang this off your belt clip from. I'm into that. I think it's a good design. I think that's a very good design. All right, I've got a second one ready to go here. What do we got? John Paul Ginley wants power and control. I do have power and control. Good. And he did ask for a purple crystal. I remember seeing that, so I put a crystal in here that's purple, ready to go. John Paul, what do we got here? Power and control, emitter B. Where am I looking? Okay, there we go. It's going to be this piece. That is emitter B. I'm going to set that down because I got to put the other ones first. Top sleeve D, which is the one with all the ribs, right? This thing with all the ridges. Interesting, that's a top. I usually use those at the bottom. Normally I put those in the bottom sleeve. But this is John's design, not mine. So let's see how he does. Probably pretty good. It says switch B, which is the one with the red stuff on it. So let me make sure I get that in there. Okay, it's on, it's working. Make sure that's turned off. Also, I can put my emitter back on while I look at bottom sleeve A, which is the one with the pointy stuff. I do like this one as a bottom sleeve. I do like that a lot as a bottom sleeve. And then your end cap is going to be A, which is not this one, but the other one. The one's kind of more flat. Oh, I like that. It's got a red line down the middle. I think that kind of works, actually, the red line. And then you got your two red lines right there. Let me clear the screen just a little bit. And he wanted a purple kyber. Okay. All right. I think that's pretty cool. Look, it's the way these things are designed. They all look good as is. Like they made these pieces so that no matter which combo you went with, it's gonna look good. And when you start to mix and match is when it gets a little funky, but that's fine. All right, my man. You know what? Let's turn off the lights before I ignite this thing, just for John Paul Ginley. Well, they're not completely off, but they are a lot lower. Purple saber. Now, of course, this is my custom blade that I did a little hot gluing to. There's a video that I did on it. You can check out. It's a very easy and safe mod to do. And if you don't like it, you can just peel it off. But very cool looking saber. John Paul, I think you were one of the only people to specifically ask for a kyber crystal color. So thank you for doing that. I didn't mention that anybody should, because I think last time I said no. But I'm kind of glad you did, because now we get to see the saber in action. I like it. I like it. Glows yellow. Dude, killer build, man. Great job. Okay, and I've got one more. This one is going to come to us from Nate O'Shea, Mr. Nate O'Shea. This one I cheated. I actually read this one earlier, and I had it built and ready to go. So he wants protection and defense. And actually, Nate submitted a second one, because some people submitted Frankensabers. I said, if you want to do Frankensabers where you mix from themes, go for it. I'm going to do that in a different video. But for now, I'm doing these three. But I actually already had it built. Take a look. This is Emitter A, top sleeve B, switch A, bottom sleeve C, end cap B. All in the protection and defense theme. And yeah, it's lined up. It's lined up pretty decently, but it's also loose. Because one of the problems with these is when you actually fully tighten them, it makes them a little wonky. So now it's not as lined up. It's kind of off. In fact, every single piece is off. It is what it is. You can do some plumber's tape or little O-rings. There's ways around it to make it like tighten earlier and change the timing of how it tightens. And that's cool. You can do that. A lot of people figure that kind of stuff out. But that's a pretty good looking piece in Justice. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, guys, I have fun doing this kind of stuff. I like playing with these sabers and being able to build combos that you guys came up with. So I did start by asking the channel members, but you know what? I'm going to open it up to you guys. No guarantee that I'm going to build all of them that you guys comment with, but I do want you to comment down below in this format. Pick a theme. You know what? I'm gonna let you go crazy. You can do Frankensabers if you want, because I'm going to do that in a future video, definitely reading off all the ones the members submitted. But if you're not a member, comment anyways and let me know, and there's a chance I'm gonna pick yours. But let me know which in the order that I had. Look at the format here. I'm going to put it back on screen because this is perfect. In this format, Emitter, top sleeve, switch, bottom sleeve, end cap. And see what you come up with. See what you guys come up with. Leave it down in the comments below. Over the next couple weeks, I'm going to kind of, when I find time, set this all back up, go through those comments, and just pick some random ones and build your sabers. Guys, I hope you like this kind of video. It's fun. It's just one of those things that's like fun for me to do. I get all dressed up and get the things out and play with my lightsabers for a little bit. I have them. Might as well play with them and do the stuff. And then you guys get, hopefully, entertaining content out of it. It's just fun to do interactive stuff like that. So I appreciate you guys commenting and leaving that stuff. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoy this kind of thing. If you're not subscribed, you probably should be, because we do fun stuff like this every once in a while. And yeah, until next time, don't be a moof milker, but instead, be the spark.